Hello Polish people, this is gonna be reaction for cost of living of Warsaw, Poland. Let's go.
I'll be honest, I didn't expect to like Warsaw as much as I did. But after
Let's look at Warsaw. Wow, what a beautiful city.
a couple of months of living there, dodging trams, hunting down the best pierogi spots, and realizing you can get a solid lunch for the price of a coffee back home.
Look at that, a huge egg.
Pierogi spots, and realizing you can get a solid lunch
It's a meteor.
for the price of a coffee back home. I was hooked. Warsaw isn't just cheap. It's smart, modern, and full of surprises. It's got
Isn't cheap? That's important for me.
history, grit, cozy cafes, sleek co-working spaces, and a public transport system that actually makes sense. You'll meet students, digital nomads, expats, and grumpy old ladies who will correct your Polish in real time, and you'll love all of it. So if you're wondering what it actually costs to live here, rent, food, transport, Wi-Fi, fun, the whole package, we've got you. This is your full, straight to the point, honest breakdown of life in Warsaw, Poland. Let's go.
Let's go to Poland.
So, why do
Warsaw?
people move to Warsaw? Simple. It's one of Europe's last truly underrated capitals. You get beautiful parks, efficient public transport,
Okay.
great food, and solid infrastructure, without selling a kidney to afford rent. It's clean,
What about music? David Podsiadlo, Daria Zawiolo, Meski Grain Orchestra. A huge scene.
it's organized, it's got real seasons, brace for winter, and it's way more modern than most people expect. And the vibe? It's a mix of startup hustle, communist-era blocks, cool student culture, and old-world charm. Locals can be a bit reserved at first, but
Okay.
once they open up, you're family. Plus, nearly everyone under 30 speaks decent English. Whether you're a student, a remote worker, or someone escaping overpriced Western cities, Warsaw gives you a high quality of life for a surprisingly low price. It's not the loudest city on social media, but that's exactly what makes it a hidden gem.
Exactly, this is a hidden gem, I think.
If you're moving to Warsaw, you're probably renting, like almost everyone else here, and that usually means sharing. A room in a shared apartment,
Not Warsaw, Meteor, Warsaw, Warsaw. The pronunciation so important because, please be careful, man. Warsaw.
will cost you around $400 a month, give or take. It's the go-to option for students, freelancers, and expats who like saving cash and maybe making a few friends. Now, if you're craving your own space, a tiny studio in neighborhoods like Wola, Ochota, or Ursus can go for as low as $500. Want something nicer, closer to the center, like in Mokoto or Śródmieście? You're looking at
Alright, I got one question for you Polish people. What about where is the place for Meski Grain Orchestra song Ciebie Bardzo place? Where is the city? I wanna understand it.
$900 to $1,000 monthly, easily. And don't forget the usual 1-month deposit, plus a bit of paperwork and maybe a friendly Polish landlord who still wants rent in cash. Where do you find a place? Locals use sites like OLX, Gumtree, and Autodom, but Facebook groups are surprisingly active and great for avoiding agency fees. Basically, you can live affordably in Warsaw if you're quick, flexible, and okay with old-school radiator heating. Let's be real. Food in Warsaw is one of the best parts of living here. It's hearty.
Oh, food is best part of the living. It's hearty, cheap, and full of character. Really? What about alcohol, beer, or something else?
Cheap, and
What do you suggest me?
full of character. Hit up a local milk bar, Bar Mleczny, and you'll get a full plate of pierogi, soup, and kompot for $4 to $6.
So cheap, man. Where is the expensive?
Yes, seriously. It's like your Polish grandma is feeding you on a student budget. More of a ramen and sushi kind of eater? Warsaw's Asian food scene is strong. Expect to drop around 10 to 20 euros at places like Uki Uki or Modi. And for weekend brunch warriors, spots in Śródmieście and Powiśle will gladly take 15 to 25 off your hands for eggs, Benedict, and cold brew. Groceries? About $300 a month if you shop smart at Lidl, Biedronka, or Hala Morawska. Just avoid Zabka when you're hungry. it's a trap of overpriced snacks and regret. So yeah, whether you're into pierogi and pickles or poke bowls and pancakes, Warsaw's got you. Eat well, spend smart.
Eat well, spend smart.
Public transport in Warsaw? Honestly, it's kind of a flex. Trams, buses, and the metro are clean, on time, and super easy to use. And the best part? A monthly pass costs just $25. And that covers all zones if you're a city resident. That's your unlimited ride ticket to the whole city, from Mokoto to Praga. Prefer biking? Warsaw's got decent bike lanes, and in warmer months, Večerilo city bikes are everywhere.
Wow, what a nice shore.
You can rent one for pennies or just grab a second
I wanna go there, and I'm just look at the landscape.
hand ride for 50 to 100 bucks, and you're set for the season. Taxis and boat rides are pretty affordable, but watch out during
Really clean the street. Really clean.
rain or Friday nights. Surge pricing is real. Driving your own car? Think traffic, paid parking zones, and gas at around $1.50 a liter. Not ideal unless you love stress and slow commutes. Basically, liter. Not ideal unless you love stress and slow
Who is that? Athena? In the Greek? I don't know.
commutes. Basically, skip the car, embrace the tram life, or hop on a bike and pretend you're in a Polish indie film. Utilities in Warsaw? Not a deal breaker, but definitely something to budget for. If you're renting a room or a small studio, chances are utilities are included. Nice and easy. But if you're signing your own lease, expect to pay around $70 to $90 a month for electricity, water, and heating, depending on the season. Winters can crank that bill up a bit, especially if you like tropical temperatures indoors.
How can I move to Warsaw? Please marry me, Polish people. I'm just joking.
Internet?
But I'm not joking.
Smooth and fast. For about 15 bucks a month, you'll get solid Wi-Fi
How can I move there?
from providers like UPC, Orange, or Play. Just be ready to deal with some paperwork and maybe a bit of Polish bureaucracy. Welcome to the club. So all in.
Welcome to the
If
club.
your place isn't all-inclusive, budget around $100 a month to keep things powered, heated, and connected. Not bad for Netflix, hot showers, and not freezing.
Okay.
Warsaw might look calm on the surface, but this city knows how to have a good time without wrecking your bank account. A movie ticket? Around $6?
This city has a Masked Granny Orchestra and David Pochotlo, yes.
A beer? Just 2 or 3. Even cocktails won't hurt too bad. Usually $10 to $14, unless you're sipping from a glass shaped like a light bulb. Yes, that's a thing. Want culture? Museums often cost just a few dollars, and many have free entry days. Prefer sweating over sightseeing? A gym membership runs about $25 to $45 a month, depending on whether you're lifting weights or just flirting with the idea. Even a full night out, dinner, drinks, maybe some live music, can land under 50 bucks if you pace yourself and skip the after-party shawarma run. No judgment if you
This is Turkish doner or Greek doner.
don't. In short,
I think Turkish doner is originally.
Warsaw lets you live well, have fun, and still afford rent. That's a win.
Look at the streets, so clean, right?
Let's talk visas, because winging it at the airport won't work here. If you're from the EU, you're in luck. Just roll in and make yourself at home. But if you're not, you'll need a national type
Wow.
D visa. That's the long stay option for work, study, or business. It usually lasts up to 1 year, and employers or schools help with the paperwork. Freelancer or entrepreneur. There's a self-employment route, but you'll need to prove your income, around $800 to $1,000
You 800. Okay, 1,000 a month. Sweet pots. Okay, man.
a month is the sweet spot. And that your business actually, exists. Digital nomads? There's no official visa yet, but some freelancers manage on business or temporary residence permits. Just don't skip the legal advice. Things can get murky fast. Staying long-term, you'll need a residence card. Karta pobytu. It lets you stay up to 3 years, but be
I like Warsaw.
ready for some classic Polish bureaucracy.
I wanna move there.
So yes, it takes a bit of planning, but Poland's doors are open wider than most. Just bring documents and maybe a pen. You'll be signing a lot of forms. So, what's the real damage for living in Warsaw without going broke or living like a monk? Rent for a small studio or a room in a shared flat? Around $500. And yes, that'll get you something decent in areas like Mokotów, Wola, or even Praga if you don't mind a bit of edge. Food? If you mix home cooking with a few restaurant splurges here and there, pierogi one day, ramen the next, you're looking at roughly $400 a month. Pro tip: Polish groceries are cheap, but sushi, not so much.
I don't like sushi.
Getting around? Public transport is solid. A
Okay.
monthly pass plus the occasional Bolt or taxi ride adds up to about $50.
$50. It's occasionally okay.
No need for a car unless you're planning to move furniture or escape to the countryside every weekend. Utilities and internet will cost around $100, unless it's the middle of winter and you're heating like you're in the Alps. Then expect a little spike. Entertainment and lifestyle, budget about $100. That covers cinema, the occasional cocktail, museum visits, and weekend vibes. You don't need a big wallet to have a good time here. And finally,
I like that.
other stuff. Haircuts, SIM card, a random shopping spree, or a surprise dentist visit. Keep $50 aside just in case. So all in all, living comfortably in Warsaw lands you at about $1,200 a month. No stress, no champagne lifestyle, just a good life in a European capital with so
No stress. That's for me.
much to offer.
Thanks for watching it. Like
Warsaw is
button.
a strange little gem. Some people land here, fall in love with the charm, the cost, the calm, and they stay for years. Others pack up after a few months wondering why pierogi wasn't enough to keep them. The city is safe, affordable, and full of surprises. But winters can be brutal, the language isn't easy, and the bureaucracy? Let's just say it builds character. Some expats come for the savings, the slow pace, or a fresh start.
Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Ben Meteor, falling down, and suggest me another song or different video from your culture.